Yeah, we had a good week of practice. It was good. Kind of a hectic day here in the last couple of days. The guys getting called up to Dallas, and some good energy from those kids going up. And it's kind of the same thing for us with the Valley coming in and Norrish, and just kind of when Beirut are coming back in the lineup, brought some good energy to our group there. We had a tough last couple of weeks, and it was good to see our guys respond and implement some of the things that we were working on during the week. Obviously, we liked the result, but I liked the start of the game. I liked the 60 minutes. I thought we pressed, and we had good pressure on the puck. And then obviously when we had a chance to score a couple power plays early in the game to give us a bit of cushion, it was just kind of managing the game from there. But when I think the score was 4-1, Bosey made 2 big saves on a shorthanded breakaway. I think that was kind of the finishing or the turning point of the game.
Yeah, right from the drop, Gavin was a difference maker. Talk about what it means coming back.
Gavin was good. When you get an experienced guy like Gavin who's been with us for a year and gone through that long playoff run last year, he brought a lot of patience and poise to our back end. Especially he was the only guy with any experience back there. So I thought the young kids fed off him well. And then we talked about that before the game. It's, this is an opportunity for guys to play and get some minutes and take advantage of them. You're here for a reason, and play on your toes and enjoy the ride.
You mentioned the power plays. You guys have been clicking. I think 6, obviously going to go up after tonight. Just talk about what's been working.
Well, we got a pretty experienced group. We've got 2 units we can put out there, and they're a dangerous group. Having Dowling back settles our group down 5-on-5 and on the power play, and you can see we're a different hockey club with him in the lineup. Gives us 3 center down the middle, but on the power play, with him and Morin and L'Esperance, and you got Rupi, and you got, we were running Gleason up there. So it's nice to have parts that we can continue to plug and play. And, I put the second unit out there late in the game, and they scored right off the hop. So you're going to need the power play. It's been pretty solid for the last, it's since probably the first 3 or 4 games of the season where we didn't get any puck luck, and we're starting to get some puck luck now.
You get a chance to see Denny and obviously Ben Gleason's game tonight?
Yeah, I'm very excited for Denny and Gleason. We had heard something was going on in Dallas last night, and then we got a hold of Gleason to wake him up this morning, and he drove all the way up to Dallas this morning and played at 1 o'clock, and I only saw a period and a half, but apparently played very well. He's a nice story. He's kind of an invite. A lot of guys are inviting him to their rookie camps, but came with us, he signed, and now he's in the NHL, and great for him. And to see Denny's just grown, and I'm so happy for Denny because he's been with us for about 2.5 years now, and we want to see him be a full-time NHLer, and with this experience and these opportunities, he's only going to get better every time.
What can you say about the team's resolve and maturity given the lineup being as depleted as it was?
Well, even though we had a young back end, we still had a pretty decent group of forwards, veteran guys who I'm sure they settled down the room there before the game, and we just talked about it. Like, this is what we have. We have to embrace it. We have to play with these players, and you know what? These guys are here for a reason in the American Hockey League, and it's their turn or their time to make an impression on the organization. And young Brady Norris just came up from Idaho and played very well for us tonight. Andre Valley's been here for a week skating with us, and he's growing in his game. So moving forward here, hopefully we get some bodies back here, and we got to pick ourselves up here and get ready for tomorrow night. And they're going to be ticked off from losing 8-1 here. We would be, so we're going to expect a harder game tomorrow.
Like you mentioned, you got great goaltending tonight.
That's key. Like Bosey, we've been kind of running Bosey and Pointer back and forth here a little bit, and now we're going to run with Bosey. He's earned the net. He's deserved it from last year, so he was outstanding tonight. Again, we talked about the saves he made on that shorthanded situation there, but he was just a calming presence back there, and that was great for the young guys because they knew if they made a mistake that Bosey was going 9 times out of 10 he's going to be there.